Hi, I'm Harry Mowry.
And I'm Pat Ostrom.
Welcome to the Red and Gold Show. Seniors, don't forget to give your parents the flyer about the senior ads in the yearbook. You should have received the handout last week in your Catholic theology class. You can also find the link on crusadernews.org. Senior ads are due by March 25th.
Today, all academic Super Bowl teams will have the ICC tournament at Ritter. The buses leave at 3:30. Meet by the main office. The competition will begin at 5.
Now to Tandy Man with today's weather.
.36.4 degrees and it feels like 36. In today's forecast, we have partly cloudy skies with a high of 49 and low of 40. But for tonight, we have a 50% chance of precipitation. Back to you, Crusader, yeah.
Today's lunch is pizza and tomorrow's is Mardi Gras chicken.
The Creative Writing Club is having a meeting today after school in Miss Norton's room.
Students, remind your parents that the Scecina Reverse Raffle is this Saturday. Doors open at 6 o'clock. Also, student ambassadors need to help set up for the event. Please see Mr. Branson for more information.
And now it's time for This Day in History.
On today, 1991, at 12:45 a.m., robbery parolee Rodney G. King stops his car after leading police on a nearly 8-mile pursuit through the streets of Los Angeles. King was intoxicated and speeding on a freeway but refused to pull over. After pulling over, he resisted and was shot twice with a taser gun. He then got up and ran towards the officer. Then all of the white officers beat him and would not let him up. King was struck up to 56 times with batons. He suffered a fractured leg, multiple facial fractures, and numerous bruises and contusions, all of which was captured on George Holliday's video camera at the balcony of the apartments across the street.
There are only 2 more weeks until Mrs. Guffey goes on maternity leave. If you have any questions about art schools or careers, be sure to see her soon.
The Creative Writing Club is starting a new writing and art magazine called The Other Side. The club is currently accepting submissions to creative works that you would like to bring to Miss Norriscole's room. The magazine will publish its first edition before the end of the school year.
Now it's time for this week's Grinds My Gears.
Of course. Missed call. This will be real fast. And of course, they don't answer. You clearly just called me. You're clearly right next to your phone. And yet you're not going to answer it? Come on, boys and girls, you have a phone for a reason. How about you use it? But this just isn't directed towards teenagers. I know a handful of times my parents have called me and I didn't answer. They yelled at me. But yet 9 times out of 10, you're not going to answer your phone. Or worse, you're texting someone, have to tell them something personal, so you call them. They don't answer and reply with a text saying, "What did you need?" I needed you to answer your phone. I'm Billy Durham, and my gears are grinding.
All juniors and seniors who plan on having a fun prom this year should consider joining the prom planning committee. The sign-up sheet is on the blue bulletin board in the senior hallway. Talk to Jordan Cagle if you have any questions.
The Eastside Optimist Club would like for Scecina sophomores to write an essay on optimism. The deadline is April 1st. For more information, contact Ms. Tucker.
And now for today's Crusader Connection.
Singleton for the Crusader Connection. Gonna start you off with, what's your favorite snack food, Mitch?
Pretzels.
Pretzels? That's a boring choice. Number 2, what's your role on the basketball team?
I'm the center. I just try to do my job. I don't score very many points anymore, but, try to help out the team.
All right. Number 3, how many times has Seabass denied you?
Big Bash bashitized me a few too many times over the past couple of years, but he's just doing his thing. I just let it go.
Yeah, it happens when you have no fear. Number 4, is it hard living in Pat's shadow, being the athlete and the person that he is?
Well, he's a pretty big guy. He's bigger than me, so it's not that hard living in his shadow, but I don't know. I wouldn't really say I live in his shadow,
You heard it here. That's all for the Crusader Connection.
The deadline for filing the FAFSA is March 10th. Remember that you must complete the FAFSA if you would want to request any financial aid in any form. It is also a requirement that all student athletes file the FAFSA, even if there is no financial need. Financial aid offers should come within the next several weeks. Compare the offers and select your college based on what fits you.
Winter Sports Awards Night is on March 7th at 7 o'clock in the gym.
The baseball fish fry will be March 9th in the cafeteria from 4:30 to 8. The cost is $6.
Tomorrow, the boys' varsity basketball team will be playing Park Tudor in the sectional semifinals. The game will be at Triton Central at 6 o'clock. The price is $6 for the game or $10 for a ticket that will get you into all of the sectional games. So that's today's news. I am DJ Hairball.
I'm Project Pet.
Keep it fresh.